Y'all, this vegan bagel breakfast sandwich is amazing. I made a version of this sandwich for a breakfast sandwich cook-off that we did on the podcast, and it was such a hit, I knew that I had to refine it and get it on the website for y'all. It's taken me like over a year to get to for some reason, but here we are, and I am so excited to share it with you. This sandwich is loaded with flavor. It's got lemony arugula pesto, smoky, crunchy vegan bacon, this eggy baked tofu, and lots of creamy avocado and crunchy arugula. I know that sounds like a lot of elements to prep, but there's a lot of overlap, and so this doesn't really take as long as you'd think to make. You can also marinate the tofu the night before so that you don't have to wait for it to marinate while you're prepping everything else. If you like this recipe, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. First things first, let's marinate our tofu. Press a block of tofu and slice it into 8 rectangles. To make the marinade, combine soy sauce with some water, turmeric, onion powder, and black salt, and just a little bit of olive oil. That little teaspoon of oil helps the tofu brown in the oven and gives it kind of a richer flavor, but you can omit it if you want to do this oil-free. Mix up your marinade ingredients, then spread out your tofu on a plate and pour the marinade all over, making sure that it gets on both sides of the tofu. Now, set that aside to marinate while you make your pesto. I'm gonna make an arugula pesto here, but you can use my oil-free avocado pesto if you wanna make this into an oil-free recipe. Add all of your pesto ingredients to your food processor. Now run the processor until you get a nice even mixture. This is a really small amount for a full-size food processor like mine, so you'll see that this pesto is gonna be on the chunky side, and that's totally okay. Once the pesto is ready, transfer the marinated tofu to a lined baking sheet and bake it at 400 for 25 to 30 minutes until it's brown to your liking. You can also air fry it at 400 for 12 to 15 minutes to save yourself some time. While the tofu bakes, we're gonna make the bacon. Get yourself a frying pan and add some oil, and then fry up that vegan bacon. To make this oil-free, you can either use your favorite oil-free vegan bacon, or you can omit it. This sandwich is still totally delicious without it. When the bacon is nice and crispy, set it aside to drain, and then grab that tofu out of the oven, and it's sandwich time. I'm putting my bagel sandwich onto a toasted everything bagel, but you can use whatever kind of savory bagel you like. Spread on plenty of that pesto, then add some sliced avocado. I've made this sandwich without the avocado and it's still really delicious. I do like that extra little bit of creaminess that it adds though. Now add your tofu and your vegan bacon, and top it off with some fresh arugula. Close up that sandwich and breakfast is ready. Y'all, I am obsessed with this vegan breakfast sandwich and my family loves it too. That eggy tofu is also really versatile. You can use it in the sandwich like I am, but you could also use it anywhere that you would want to use like a scrambled egg, like in other breakfast sandwiches. I've also used it in like a breakfast bowl. And honestly, when my kid sees me pull this out of the oven, he always asks me to put a piece on a plate for him just so he can eat it plain. If you want to prep this sandwich ahead, like I said, you could marinate the tofu overnight and then bake it, but you can also marinate and bake the tofu ahead of time and just warm it in the microwave day of. You can also make the pesto up to a day ahead. And if you do that, all you have to do is slice an avocado and fry up some vegan bacon. Sometimes I'll also make the vegan bacon in the air fryer at 350 for 5 minutes. Just spritz both sides of the bacon with oil so it doesn't dry out in there. I hope that this video answers all of your questions about how to make this vegan bagel breakfast sandwich. If you have any questions I didn't address, feel free to drop a comment. I am always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!